Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6 where we are wonder spamming already. Only turned 72, not too bad. And then I really want to I want to plan the rest of our wonders and such. The suggestion did come across into chat as far as like putting a government plaza down here because loyalty, but mostly with French Eleanor, you really want to forward settle your government plaza, even if I don't get adjacencies for it, especially now that we have Machu and we really kind of don't need it. I want to like forward settle a city right here and just plunk a government plaza in there because later on in the game you can put the Natural History Museum and get that many more great works there for loyalty. Comfort game Skyrim. Diablo 2 cover game, not weird at all. I talked about, again, if you guys didn't pick up on it on YouTube, talking about how I've been working my way through a nasty bout of depression and that my comfort game has been Diablo 2, which has been super weird. Maestro, you should play with us. Diablo 2 is so dark, though. You know what, though? It just reminds me of college. It reminds me of, like, a simpler time in my life, which is weird. It's not necessarily, like, the content that even matters, I guess. But, yeah. If you want, Maestro, we've been playing. Just played with friends for the first time yesterday. Cover Foods listen to Backstreet Boys, so Diablo 2 is pretty tame. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, Maestro, join us, buddy. Ooh, free envoys. Not the roads that I want, though. Dark if you pay attention to the plot, unlike 90% of Diablo 2 players. That's easy, Maestro. I can catch you up in 2 seconds. We're just through the first act. It took us 20 minutes. Journey's a good game on if you have PS4. I don't have a PS4. I wish I did. I really would like the free envoys, but I'm not even getting. You know what? No. I'd rather have the better road. These are from Nazca. So I prefer this road, I think. So let's go there. Build a road through this. Yeah, there's decent land down here if I could come settle it. That would actually be awesome. I would almost have to get the Petra city and then get a city down here because loyalty is going to be really rough with this and this. Yeah, seriously, hit me up, Maestro. We're going to play again tonight if you want. If you want to join. Settle between the diamonds. Yeah, I would probably just settle like right here. We'll see. I might settle the diamonds, actually, to free up more chateaus. Yeah, and so we want to go kind of as wide as possible now. When you have a unique tile improvement, you do want to go wide. Although we're not, you know what, we're not actually going to go that wide. We're going to go fairly tall. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Though it is the more cities you have, the more tiles you can work, the more citizens you have, etc., etc. So. Ideal number of cities is around 10 to 12. Yeah, something like that. I think I can get away with 8, usually. But because the AI is getting better at closing out games and contesting your victory conditions, I think 8 might be a little slim. He got great library, so hopefully we can grab that later on. Because that'll be this. This would be a fantastic city to flip. We'd have to get a city here with like a government plaza immediately. It's so good, though. It's nice D&D night. Oh, no problem, man. I'll catch you up anytime. Today's Raw Oyster Day. I can't have those. Much to my chagrin. We could probably check them out sometime, Sassy. Have not met the sixth Civ, no. Nope, nope, nope.
I don't underrate the value of...
Okay, so 7 turns on this one or 10 on this.
My man.
Seems okay. Churn Dashi, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Humankind hype? Super hype, yeah. Very hype for Humankind Themis. So let's put in that settler policy and get what we need here.
You get paid.
Yo, Churn Dashi with the prime immediately as well. Thank you very, very much. Welcome on in.
No.
It's fine. I'll do it.
So many new prime subs today. Thank you, friends. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a whole lot. All right, we have to take out urban planning here for colonization, but I think that's okay. I'm probably interested in this too. Do we know when Humankind is coming? Pretty excited for it too. Next year. Slim, can I do that job? Can I apply at least? Seems reasonable. You've heard of brain dead jobs. That one takes the cake. All right, let's go unlock our theater squares. And after currency, I'm probably hard-teching irrigation. Actually, I'm probably going to go irrigation hard-teched first. Yeah, I don't really have any farmable resources. So where to begin? And we kind of want every city to have a wonder. So let's think about our wonders a little bit. We're underneath a volcano here, which will make this a good Liang city. Why am I an autocracy? For the 10% to wonders? While I finish off Oracle and Pyramids. And then we'll switch out of it. 4 or 5 housing. I suppose we should go for the granary first. We could do like an aqueduct. I would really like a wonder, like for our chateaus later on. Yeah, the wonders with great work slots are already going. We don't have Apadana's already gone. Great Library's already gone. We don't really have a lot of those even left now. Those are 2 of the main ones. We can get something like Oxford later on. So I don't think this is where we want our government plaza. Should I buy this tile? Because that's a +4 theater square. So let's think a little bit. This is a +5 commercial hub. It's a +4 campus, +4 theater square. Doesn't give me a wonder in this city, though. But I do think it's worth it to buy that. I did not go for a religion this game, no. You know, the city really needs a builder. We need some housing. These plantations would make sense. Can clear the terrain before we build our districts. Potato Palace on the sheep? That's not a bad idea, actually. It's a little bit better here. Probably not enough to matter, though. Then I guess I didn't really need this. Interesting. +6? Where do you see +6? Oh, but put potato here, make this +6. Yeah. Because it's either that or we put potato here, do the theater square here, it's +5, and then get 2 better chateaus. But that's pretty late in the game to matter. But then we don't have to put our district underneath the volcano. But if Liang's going to live here anyways, I guess I don't care. Oh, you think that this is a +6? Could be. Could be, but then how do you get... I guess you could just transfer Great Works into it. All right, we'll make some tentative plans here then. Where is potato? There it is. Can chop out some settlers, I think. Oh, our friendship expired. Let's go ahead and re-up that. Why is there an encampment there? That's not very loving.
It's a stage.
Probably culture. Blue wings. I could use a scout as well. All right, head up to feudalism now. Can at least get our theater squares or lock them in. This is all fine. Candy with Movemba in the game. It's pretty sick. I need 12 more era score for golden. Again, I don't really care about this particular golden age. But there'll be 3 there. We'll get that and hopefully this. So we might be able to stumble into it. I'm actually going to get walls here. Right? If you're going to aggressively forward settle Nubia, you should probably have walls to back it up. Catholicism's the one we want, as far as faith gen, because divine inspiration will affect our wonders. So Poland, please send me your religion. Guess we're gonna go hunting barb camps. I think I want to go up here next. So he doesn't get that many chateaus, and that's a pretty big consideration. I think I prefer this.
The man who has grit enough.
Aha. Told you we were hunting barbs. Okay. 10 more era score needed. Oh, could go settle this continent, I guess. That's era score. Look at that. Wait, we don't... Oh, she's on it. Okay, she's on it. What other Eurekas can we get?
Money, if it does not bring you happiness.
Man, that was going to be an awesome Oracle. And now I'm sad. Hopefully we get this one. Skirmishers. If there's leftover production from the Wonder, does it overflow? Yeah, so we redeem some of our lost production here, but it's not enough. Oh, there's another... maybe I can clear that one. Bye, Dudette. Thank you for stopping in. Have a fantastic day. Holy frick. The Iron Mine is era score because of the tech boost.
From the height of these pyramids.
It's a good one to get.
40 centuries.
Wish we'd have gotten Oracle too, but oh well, I suppose. Lovely. Again, for those not in the know, Pyramids gives you a free builder, and then all future builders, and frankly all current builders, gain 1 extra charge. Next turn, we can get rid of Autocracy. Got Barbs up the wazoo, which is like top 5 worst places for him. So +5 theater square now. Seems pretty good. Won't finish that until the next era, though. So we have 5 turns to come up with 7 era score. Gonna work on our infrastructure before our districts here real quick. We lost Oracle. What other tech boosts can we get here? Yeah, settle a coast in the galley was free era score. Build a watermill is era score. We could buy that potentially. Yeah, we could maybe get a horse. There goes the Jebel, so good thing I wasn't really super keen on it anyways. And then I think all of this goes away as well. Don't think we need help. Bye, Sassy. Have a fantastic day. Gotta bring Liang down here. too vulnerable to like lose population as somebody who wants to loyalty flip people later. Desert chateaus, huh? I wonder if this is worth settling just for desert Petra chateaus. It might be. Oh, I didn't. Le dum dum. I am le dum dum. Meant to switch out of autocracy. What leader slash strategy do you think is the easiest to win on Deity? Probably just religious Russia. It just kind of drives itself. Wow, this mountain range. I really can't come settle this. This is the most isolated spot I think I've ever seen. It is just surrounded by mountains. Like, there is one way through, and Matthias owns it. No, it only hurts others' loyalty. It doesn't help yours, Noroth. I think if it helped yours, that would be interesting. Potentially. There was our farm, I guess. Need 4 era score in 3 turns. Can you shift enter to exploit the switch governments next turn? I don't want to do that. I really would rather not use exploits and advertise them. I don't think that's a good way to play. Probably. Speaking of religious victory, do you feel like the AI is worse at defending religion than military? Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably true. Does that mean a city could constantly flip back and forth? I don't think you're going to lose it if you just absorb it, right? I would doubt it anyhow. Probably lock in our theater square here. I need to plan districts. I'm going to get into that maybe in the next video. Should lock in a district there for sure, but I just don't know where it's going. And I want to finish settling before I decide what the rest of my cities are doing. All right, so we just need 1 era score. Hey, Blig Blig. How you doing, bud? Go ahead and sell that luxury. We don't need it. So we have to find that this turn. That sounds awesome, Blurk Blurk. I'm doing okay, man. Starting to feel a little bit better. Mentally. Okay, what's our last era score? Horseman? Horseman works. Horseman is 320. Yeah, Watermill would be fine. So is the Horseman. And I think it's actually more expensive for the Watermill. Oh, no, it's also 320. So next turn I will have 158 gold. So I will need 162? Is that right? Gonna need all your stuff. Next turn. Cool. All right, so Golden Age secured. I don't really know why we want it. It's way too soon to be flipping anybody's cities. We don't have Great Works. We don't have anything that's working with our ability. So... yeah, we were able to get Machu this game, which is pretty awesome. And then we got district blocked by Iron, which is hilarious. What a riot. And yeah, I was like 3 turns off on, or maybe it was like 5. I don't know. We were off on Oracle. All right, so let's buy... Where do we want a Horseman? Or do we just want to buy a Watermill? I'm going to buy the Watermill. But I don't have anywhere that needs to grow. Huh. Well, then I'm going to buy the Horseman. Oh, I just sold all my horses. I guess I'm buying the Watermill. All right, we get it. She got another city up there. It's interesting. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This makes 6 cities, so I guess we're just still in settler mode. Although I should really lock this in. It's just a marsh. I'll trade food for production almost any day of the week. Do I want to take a minute and get these? No, I should keep going with settlers. Keep going with settlers, it's fine. Pretty into the idea of a St. Basil city up here. I do want to pick up gypsum. Because I don't think we have it in any of our other cities. So what do we have? We have coffee already. We have cotton already. We know that. Gypsum is on this continent. What's the fourth luxury? We have one luxury from you in the silk. That's all I really get. I don't see any other luxuries for us to pick up. Yeah, it's a super weird continent split. And then on this continent, I don't even see luxuries. There's the spices. So I guess I do settle a city down here. If only for the spices. She's got wine down there. Yeah, I know they're oh yeah, diamonds down there. Settled the cocoa, yes, indeed. Sea luxuries don't count, no. They're their own thing. Well, all right. If I'm gonna make a play for the Petra, we just come settle this. And we might as well, because Petra's fun. I'm gonna go chop for more settlers. I wanna expand as quickly as we can. I don't have a fantastic coast city. Jesus with the archers. Thank you, Thalia. I will try to remember the turn 100 save. I appreciate you. We'll see you later on. Johnny Haynes, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Well, that's a problem. Maybe I can get him to chase my settler a little bit. Jesus had no archers. You guys don't know. You weren't there. Ooh. Hello. So, what helps us here? Anything? We could build some commercial hubs and get some science out of it. We could go monumentality just to move around a little bit more. Yeah, these early golden ages just feel like... I want them to be more powerful. I wonder if they don't want them to be powerful. I kind of like the idea of free inquiry because... if we can... We have Machu, so we'll build some like +5 commercial hubs, and then that'll give us like science temporarily. It's not a good long-term solution, but I think it's the best one we have for now. So let's go with that. Better when you're not on Deity because you have more time to build your empire. Yeah, I get that. I get that for sure. So they're probably just destined to feel kind of bad on Deity. World Congress time. So we are now in the medieval era. I want 10 extra combat strength to Catholic units for sure, because we want to be Catholic, especially with our 2 wonders already. That can give us some faith. And then duplicates of probably cotton would be my preference, and we're not spending any extra diplomacy here. Don't think there's a reason to it. No amenities from spices, and 10 combat strength for all religious units for Catholicism. Cool. So we do get a Diplo point there. 1/20th of our way to victory. This is not okay. I'm glad I'm getting walls here, to be honest. Ooh, there's a nice city here. It's not forward settling, so it doesn't help us with our flipping anybody, but whatever. And with France, you really want early culture, so getting these theater squares like pretty quickly is a big deal, because chateaus are so far down the tech tree, up all the way in the Renaissance era and humanism. Like you really need to get to you need to beeline this as soon as you can. Hey, to San Diego next week. Anything that's a must do or see? Go to TwitchCon. That's all I know how to do in San Diego, Unsung. I'm not really sure. I didn't, to be perfectly honest, like San Diego, like wasn't my favorite place in the world. Surfing, yeah, I've heard good things about the zoo. Get some Mexican food, because that's yummy. So oh, you're +4. I didn't even see that this was a river. That's a +4 over there.
My man.
Ogmoggies, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm sure Ron Burgundy would have some tips for you. San Diego. Is this where we're putting our government plaza? I want Buddha. I almost hope he comes and settles this so I can flip it. And I do want high population, so what if we thought about Angkor Wat a little bit? Although I don't want to build an aqueduct here when we have... Well, I could build it there. Aqueduct, Angkor Wat, Theater Square? Although if I build Angkor Wat here, it would affect all of these chateaus. What other wonder can this city get? I guess we could build Chichen here. How bad is Chichen here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tile Chichen? It's not horrible. So what if we did that? What if we went Chichen? Which I always... Why can I never find it? Chichen always escapes me. I like wonder spamming. Seems good. What do I want to do that? Do I put the commercial hub here and just make it +4? It's +4 on its own. We block a chateau spot if we do that. But this is kind of like a +3 campus right now. Seems fine. Holy barbs. Kind of scary. Nice encampment pointing at me, Nubia. November. That's not very nice. Do I need to participate in this? I don't think I do. What's your opinion on walls before steel for culture? Pretty down on it. Pretty down on it. I mean, I know you can build walls with the 100% production policy, but they're still pretty expensive. And like, why at the end of the day, why are you building Ren walls? And it's a pretty small amount of tourism. I mean, it's there. Sometimes you want it, but I never do it. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, but you gotta ask yourself, what could you be building there instead? Are you running a project? Are you getting another great person? Because that's more than 2 tourism. Wow, my vote mattered. Look at that. My vote mattered. I love it. Ooh. Coastal resources. You guys know how I feel about turtles. Actually, you might not, and I don't have to explain myself to you. Potato builds Ren walls in culture game and uses a policy that makes them give science. There's a policy that gives Renaissance walls science. What's the policy that gives Renaissance walls science? Ah. That's worth a policy, huh? Okay. I don't think that's a good use of a policy in a culture game, but that's just me. I'd much rather have the builder movement later on in the game. No, I know. I know. That's a strategy. It's one I haven't thought about. That's what some of what I love about hearing Potato strategies. We're very different players, and I think that's awesome. It's probably good for you guys because you can learn multiple ways of doing things. So I'm actually going to get the campus here. It's era score, and I do want science on its own right? So I think I do want this campus. Yeah, I gotta get out of this stupid government. I keep forgetting. Can't really chop a whole lot here, but eventually this is a chateau, so makes sense. Sure, buddy. Good luck. Good luck over there.
If it's natural to kill,
Okay, finally, let's get out of this nonsense. Settlers I need, actually. Wait, come back. Come back. There's a few wasted turns in this government, but that's fine. It'll be okay. This is probably fine for now. Just one blurg. The first roll was like super flat and open. So I think I'm actually going to go here before feudalism. Is that weird? I'm not likely to get a second campus here anytime soon. We switch policies a little bit more quickly. Delays feudalism a bit. Yeah, I switched the government. There are no first suzerains left that aren't industrial. I'm not super thrilled. Our city-states in this game are especially bad so far. Pretty unlucky. It's just a 4-tile Petra. 2, 3, 5 if you count the Oasis. Could settle this. Still pick up this. This sucks. I sent all these builders over here. Now they're barb trapped. Sell the Oasis. Well, I'm looking. Part of the reason I want to settle this city is to get spices. These are all good tiles that are sort of otherwise wasted. I could still settle that coffee like I was thinking. I wouldn't mind that. I can't believe these barb camps are out of control. I think I lose this exchange. God, that's so bad. These barbs. Stop it. Stop being so mean. Should add a barb intensity like with disasters. It's not a bad idea. Like it could change the way that the raiding parties spawn. Or like the number of units that they spawn. Oh my god. Do you like industrial city-states? I don't. All my stuff's pillaged here. These guys are mean. I think Poland was coming for that barb camp. I'm more worried about Nubia. It dies either way. I guess I probably should have attacked it. All right. At least we've got some walls here. Should I build them an archer too? I mean, we're probably going to get crushed if she comes after me. Although she doesn't have a ton of military at the moment. So we get government plaza here and plan on flipping her cities. Although that's 7 away. Ugh. So +4. Give me the granary first. Oh my god. Help. Somebody help. What's this guy doing? Leave me alone. I just want to economize. I am going to settle the oasis. I'm going to be greedy again for Petra. Although she might get it with all of her desert. How does the AI just not deal with the barbs too? You know? Yeah, Petra's still available. They turn it, like on Deity, they turn into skirmishers and crossbows way too fast. Because the medieval era happens at turn like 80. I think so. Like rampaging bards better if you get XP off them. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a kick in the teeth that like you can't really get your second level off of them, huh? Maybe that would be a fair compromise, just being able to get a second promotion. Like normal XP until level 2. Like I get that you don't want them infinitely farmable, right? Colosseum turn 93. That guy's dead now. Atlas. Civ 5, you think you got 2 promotions off bards? Yeah, I'd like that. We're doing Culture Dom? No, I find that strategy to be too tedious. Oh, and I got to put a cut in the video. I keep not paying attention to that. I keep having too much fun, and then I forget that I'm also, you know, working. Oh, well. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. What do you think of my greedy Petra plays? Is it too much? Do I have a problem? Do I need to stop? You need to stop. Psh, don't tell me to stop. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.